Welcome to Devon Dragon Radio. I'm your host, M.L.Ruscsak. I'm here with esteemed guest, Marco Torres. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
How's your day so far?
Awesome. Well, actually, I'm getting over being sick with the flu for the last 10 days. But today I'm feeling much better.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry you've been sick. I think it's flu season anyways.
Yep.
But what is it that you do?
I operate a company today that excites me. It's called Marketing Boost. And we serve business owners around the world with what we call the wow, surprise, and delight factor. We provide travel incentives, restaurant savings vouchers, and complimentary hotel stays that business owners can use to enhance whatever their call to action is, or to reward their clients, to lead, to build their business by offering, by with gratitude. In other words, being able to reward your clients with incentives that make an impact on their lives and can add value to, at the end of the day, add value to whatever your call to action is to acquire more leads and close more sales.
That is awesome. I think as one of the SVPs of Destiny 6, I need to put you in contact with the person that handles that for the company.
That'd be great. I mean, we literally have helped everybody from podcasters to just about any business under the moon has found ways to use our incentives to, whether they're doing it to, stand out from a crowd at a trade show and have something to give away at the trade show for lead generation, to, using them to acquire more leads or generate engagement in their Facebook groups, contests on live webinars. I mean, there's a million ways to use these incentives that can make a huge difference in at the end of the day in either acquiring more leads or closing more sales or building loyalty programs, all kinds of cool stuff.
Exactly, because you want to cut through the noise of your competition.
Exactly.
That's the plain and simple nuts and bolts of it. You do whatever you need to for your business to cut through the noise.
And there's certainly plenty of that. So to stand, excuse me, to stand out from the crowd can be pretty difficult in today's world. And that's one of the things that we help our community of entrepreneurs. We have a Facebook group with over 30,000 business owners where we are, they participate themselves in sharing ideas, helping each other with, what they're doing, everything from even supporting nonprofits effectively. One of the ways that we have had a lot of our business owners generate leads in a different way is to support nonprofits by using our incentives as a way to sponsor the local fundraisers and what have you, participate in and let them give away, or rather raffle off tickets to these complimentary hotel stays, for example, give everybody who participates in the fundraiser a restaurant savings voucher, and they have a way to generate a lead from everybody that came to the place, and then rub shoulders with philanthropists and what have you, and then be able to tell them, hey, this is what we do. By the way, if you're looking to, I'm a real estate agent. If you want to invest or sell or buy or what have you, don't forget Marco Torres, your realtor, or what have you. So there's just all these different ways that we've really made a big difference for a lot of people.
That could work really well for schools as well, especially your private schools, your academies that are self-funded.
Yeah, absolutely. They're always trying to raise funds for one thing or another. And it's important, right? But again, if you're whether you be a local plumber or, chiropractor or dentist, I mean, you could be going to these events saying, hey, we'd like to sponsor your next fundraising event. And what we'll do is we'll provide you with, 6 complimentary hotel stays that you can auction off or raffle off tickets to. Plus, we'll give every participant that shows a $50 restaurant savings voucher. And so now, as you, the chiropractor attending this event, you can get everybody that attended to have to sign up with you on a landing page that you'll build with a QR code, for example. in order to receive that $50 restaurant savings voucher that you're promising everybody who attends. And then there are, the you might have to explain at the event, live event. You probably want to explain the disclaimers of the complimentary hotel stays, for example, which are simple. They don't include airfare. They don't include food and beverage, and they don't include government taxes and fees. So you might cover that, and then you stand up on stage and tell everybody, hey, good luck. Here's the auction, whatever. And by the way, this is sponsored by my chiropractic firm. If your back needs a crack, don't forget to reach out to me. And so, a different way to set yourself up as the authority and expert in the community, supporting the nonprofits, and being a way to generate leads, whether it be you know promoting their helping them promote their next golf tournament or live events, etc. And that's just one of all kinds of ways that. So again, we provide three categories of incentives: complimentary hotel stays at 130 destinations around the world, from 3 to 7 night stays. And then we have the restaurant savings vouchers that are powered by a company that has over 100,000 participating restaurants and businesses throughout the USA and Canada. And and then our hotel savings cards that come in increments of one, two, three, or $500, and those are good at over 1 million hotels worldwide. So it's a very no matter where you are in the world, we have incentives that can be used to reward your clients.
This is something I'm going to have to refer several of my business partners to. Unfortunately, I have a company, but then I work on boards of several other companies. So I go,
Nice.
here, you need to work with this person. So that's what network marketing is, though.
That's exactly right. And so, and I'd love for, yeah, please refer them if I can help, and if they need to talk one on one, etc. I've
Mhm.
got my calendar. You can reach me on marketingboostsolutions.com. There we have multiple products that we offer to the business community to support and grow your business, as well as the link to Marketing Boost, where you can uh, check out what we offer and get involved. By the way, it's super affordable. It's only starts at $37 a month. So it's anybody, any small entrepreneur, solopreneur, big or small business can afford to get access to Marketing Boost incentives. And that price gives you access to unlimited amount of all three categories of our incentives. So it's easy to use these incentives for all kinds of, even for SE, for management of your online reputation. For example, I've seen many business owner that use the incentives actually to offset when somebody does write a negative review. You might contact them, because if you're doing a lot of business, you're never going to satisfy everybody. And
Mhm.
somebody sooner or later is going to write a negative review. And of course, those reviews sit online forever and don't come down unless you do something about it. So one of the ways to offset that, and this is actually how our business got started. If I can tell this story real quick.
Mhm.
We were been in the travel business since the mid '90s, and in the 2010s, we launched a new travel brand, and we were building a company that was growing really, really fast. But we wanted video testimonials. We just were scratching our head going, we knew if we only had more video reviews, we'd be able to leverage those all over our website and our Facebook groups and
Mhm.
Facebook pages and our YouTube ads, etc. But we couldn't get anybody to do it. So we came up with an idea to do, and this, by the way, is a tip any business owner can use instantly, and that is we do a survey. We started doing a survey when we expected our clients to be at their peak of happiness, which in our case was the day after they check in. So the day after they check in, we send them an email and text message and say, hey, how's the hotel living up to your expectation? What do you think of our service so far? Can you give us a star rating from 1 to 5? And if they gave us a 4 or 5, we were saying, fantastic. We're thrilled you're enjoying the hotel. Would you do us a huge favor? Help us spread the word about that resort or hotel brand. And if you'd film a selfie testimonial and brag about their hotel and our brand, we'll reward you with a bonus complimentary hotel stay for 3 nights in your choice of Orlando or Las Vegas. And bam, we started getting in dozens of these video reviews coming in, leveraging them all over our website and generating hundreds of additional bookings. And then we thought we had to turn it off because, the people would raise their hand, say, okay, I want to use that free trip you promised. And it was costing, we had to dig into our pockets to pay for 3-night hotel stay in Orlando or Vegas each time.
Mhm.
And then we thought, what could we do to keep this going where it didn't cost us a lot of money to fulfill these 3-night stays? So since we were a high volume travel company, we went back to our hotel partners in Orlando and Vegas, and we said, hey, we've come up with an idea that we think can solve a problem for you and for us. Let's be honest, your hotel is never full year round. You've got sure you're full certain weekends, holidays, special events, but the majority of the year your hotel is not full. 70% of your year you've got 30, 40, 50% of your room sitting empty. Yet you still have the same fixed cost, the mortgage, the front desk staff, maintenance crews, etc. And if we have, we can put warm bodies in those rooms in those dates that would otherwise go empty, and they're likely going to spend money at the restaurant, the bar, the gift shop, the excursion desk, the room service, casino, gift shop, etc. And we got a few hotels to agree.
Mhm.
And before we knew it, now we could go back to fulfilling our giveaways that we were doing without costing us any money. And then we thought, can you imagine if we had more hotels around the world participating? We'd have another standalone business. So we set out to solicit hundreds of more hotels, which is what we have today. Eventually, it's what became marketingboost.com, where we have, hundreds of hotels and resorts participating in 130 plus destinations where our members can offer a complimentary hotel stay from 3 to 7 nights. Now, that does mean that we're filling rooms that would otherwise go empty. So they don't they have a few restrictions, like they need to have a minimum of 14 to 30 days advance notice. They're not going to be available on demand. They may not be available for Christmas week, New Year's Eve, 4th of July, stuff like that.
Yeah, they have blackout dates.
Yeah, we're going to we average about 32 out of 52 weeks of the year of availability at each of the destinations. So if their client can be a little bit flexible, and they may not be able to travel on their birthday, but they could travel the day after. Who knows? So because it all depends on the availability in each destination changes.
Exactly. Now, this is a wonderful thing because I'm seeing, like I said, I work on several boards. I'm seeing the events that I'm going to be a speaker at. They can be using this to draw in the crowd for the event. Hey, you buy a ticket, you get a free hotel stay, something like that. If you have a
Exactly. Now they don't work for group travel, so you wouldn't be able to, for example, you wouldn't be able to say everybody can attend the event together with, and everybody gets the 3-night Las Vegas stay and put on the event in Las Vegas, for example. But as a bonus gift, so you could say attend the event in Las Vegas and get a bonus trip in Cancun, or you'll
yeah,
get a bonus trip to come back to Las Vegas 3 nights, for your next trip. So yes, they can be used like that, just not, you follow me, you can't
yeah,
plan an event around the complimentary hotel stays,
exactly.
but you could bonus everybody who attended one, or you could say there's going to be raffle, let's just say even a live webinar. You could say we're giving away 3 complimentary hotel stays live on the call for those that participate. So you want to join the call, stay till the end, because at the 55-minute mark is when we're giving away the 3 trips to those of you that were most, engaged. And so that kind of thing. So you can use them with scarcity and urgency to attend a live event, or door prizes for live, there's just
Mhm.
all you
I,
need is a little bit of creativity, and then you
I
start
am
playing.
very interested in seeing more of this because I'm thinking of how I can incorporate it in my financial planning class that's coming up in April. I see how I can be used in at least 3 of the companies I work in a board for. And I have at least 3 other contacts that would probably utilize this as well.
Super. And coming very soon, mind you, we're going to be having a new category of incentive. It's going to be a home savings card. And there will be a $250 home savings card good at this company that we're joining hands or partnering with. And they'll be offering, literally it'll be $250 off, when you purchase, for example, a new couch or all kinds of furnishing, millions of products for your home. So this discount will be a very real savings, and be able for the people who aren't traveling or aren't they tried the restaurant, so that it gives the business owner a variety of rewards that they can give for different calls to action or different loyalty program points, where you might give them a $25 restaurant savings voucher when they joined your newsletter, and then when they signed up for your service, you gave them $100 or $200 hotel savings card. And then later you're saying, hey, after you on your 6-month anniversary, we'll give you a $250 home saving, home shopping savings card, and etc. So it's just, it just gives more a variety, a little bit, another new variety of an incentive to add to the mix, creating those fun gamifying or what have you with
Mhm.
your business.
Now, do you have publishing partners that get media attention for your clients?
I do not have publishing partners for.
We need to have that conversation. Not maybe not on air, but we definitely need to have that conversation
Okay,
because
all
I see
ears
how
for that.
this could be a win-win.
Absolutely.
Entrepreneur mind, looking at a solution and finding a problem to fit the solution.
Exactly.
You talk to any entrepreneur, a true entrepreneur will do that.
Absolutely. Always looking for where's the opportunity for me to fit in, or for one of my associates to fit in, or who
Mhm.
can I refer that fits into this product line, etc. Absolutely, Melissa.
That is a 100% an entrepreneur thing. If you're not an entrepreneur and you went to school for a bachelor's degree in marketing or something, your mind won't pick up on that. A true entrepreneur will.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know you have this. What led you into doing this to begin with?
Well,
What
yeah,
was your why?
well, the why became, and my why is what drives me today, is we get the ability, the pleasure really, of reaching back and helping other entrepreneurs climb the ladder and be a part of our community of entrepreneurs. It can be a lonely journey to be an entrepreneur in today's world. We're working from home all over the country, many of us, and we don't have anybody to pat you on the back when you're doing well or not. And so within our community, that's kind of the idea there, right? We're helping each other along and celebrating each other's small wins and larger wins and what have you. I mean, keep on my desk let's see if I can show it there on the screen. I have a little bell which I keep, when I go through my checklist for the day and have my, wins for the day, I'm bringing my own bell because no one else is going to peck me on the back. So,
That is actually an excellent idea for my sales team.
mhm.
Put a bill on your desk just for self motivation.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of, because we're too many of us out in today's world. We're again working not in an environment where you can go grab the microphone and make everybody aware that Johnny did great today.
Mm-hmm.
So the recognition is not as easy as it used to be for many of us, especially in the entrepreneur world. And so at least you've got to do your own celebrations, whether it be ringing your little bell, or taking when you do hit some big wins, do something about it. Take yourself out to dinner, go celebrate the win, and get ready to battle tomorrow for the next one. We're all fighting the dragons every day. But you asked me why we did this. So again, it came about as a side product because we were in the travel business, for, building some very successful travel websites and what have you. But this idea came about as a byproduct to our own needs of creating video reviews. By the way, that travel website that I told you about, where we use these incentives to acquire reviews, to help solicit video reviews, that website alone now has over 30,000 video testimonials, more than any other travel website in the world. And we continue to do that with some of our other travel sites as well and what have you. So it's a very effective strategy of soliciting a review or a video review and rewarding them with, one of our incentives. So that's an idea. So anyway, because the business came about like that, we then turned it into a standalone business, and that's become my passion now. I really only focus on Marketing Boost and Marketing Boost Solutions because I really enjoy uh, not only serving the other entrepreneurs like myself, and coaching and teaching and helping others grow. So I also have my own podcast, by the way. You can find that on the Marketing Boost Solutions. It's called the Marketing Boost Solutions Podcast, where we, like you, Melissa, interview business experts of all kinds to add value to our community with ideas and inspiration and what have you, to keep on taking one more step in this entrepreneur journey.
And being on podcasts like this one, like yours as an entrepreneur, it keeps your name relevant. Correct me if I'm wrong. It keeps your business relevant and gives you more ideas on how to grow your business.
Very much so. It's been, I've gotten myself, I have a team, a couple of VAs that help me get booked on your show, for example, Melissa, and thank you for having me. But that has been part of my strategy since 2022 to get myself booked on other people's podcasts. And I'm close to 200 shows that I've been on. And it's a part of my ongoing marketing strategy to tell the story of Marketing Boost and how and why we built that and how we serve business owners. And it's another, I recommend that to anybody out there. If you can establish yourself as the expert and the authority on a particular product, then create a way to get yourself invited on podcasts, tell the story.
Right. You want to make sure you're getting your name out there. You want to use products that's in Marketing Boost Solutions, because we're going to have that conversation very shortly. Um, how to get your name in other places, how to
Got it.
use it to actually get tickets for your events. Use it as a gift. Disclaimers, of course, because we love our disclaimers, but it also boosts your ticket sales. It boosts your event sales. It boosts your credibility.
Right on. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And for all of our business owners and our listeners and our viewers, happy growing. Bye.
Bye bye.